Hi. Wait, is it working? Whoa. Oh, I think it is okay. Thank goodness. Ah! It's already one thing for Twitter to be broken. But for OBS too? Come on. Alright, just give me a moment. BRB, just 1 minute. Maybe even less. 20 seconds. I'm gonna check my phone. Let me see. Is Twitter working on my phone? No, Twitter's not working on my phone. Oh, dang. Wow. Hehehe. Guess that's not gonna work. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, you might not be able to, tweet out that we're live, but I'm sure you can use your psychic powers or something. At least YouTube isn't down exactly. I know. Wait, is this working? I think it's working. Okay, yeah, there we go. Hi everyone. My name is Doppio Dropscythe, but not a membership workstream. This is Doppio Dropscythe normal ZATSU stream. Let me put in a different song. This song's making me sleepy. That's like one of my study songs. Ah, there we go. I like this one. There we go. Very classic Doppio. Super classic Doppio. I like this classic Doppio flavor. Classic Doppio style. Ba 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 doo da ba 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 ba. Hi, anyway. So, welcome to Doppio's Weekly Zatsu. This is the first episode of Doppio's Weekly Zatsu. Most of the times when I do a Zatsu, I found out that I've been doing a lot of like talking with you guys, but mostly it's during like membership work streams, and then I kind of realized, wow, I guess most scythekicks, or maybe not most, but you know, a huge portion of scythekicks don't get to know about what's going on in my it's the wrong schedule. About what's going on. I keep like talking about like what's going on in membership streams that, you know, I forget to update you guys who are non-members too. Anyway, my volume's low. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can fix it, but I think I'm fine. Alright, let's see, how's this? Or I could just like lower the background music. That's probably easier. Anyway, we have one from Nani Nani no Ojo-san, Ojo-sama. Yokoso. I am kinda low. Alright. Let me lower it a bit more. Alright, that's it. I had too many. It's over, guys. It's over. I've had too many audio issues. I'm embarrassed and I want to go to sleep. Good night. See you next time. I'm kidding. Anyway, thank you for letting me know that the audio was a little bit off. He hates us. Only if this is, only if you're in the EU time zone. I'm kidding. Anyway, so like I was saying before, I was thinking that besides me doing a whole bunch of work streams to talk about my life and complain about the everyday life of a Doppio Dropscythe, I was thinking about doing the same, at least periodically, on a regular stream. Because I kind of found out that like my favorite kinds of streams that I like doing are the work streams. And a lot of it is because I'm just chill and talking with you guys. And that means a lot to me. Especially when I can just like, you know, look at what you guys are talking about every now and then and be like, whoa, what's up? Whoa, what's up? EU kicks are winning? Yeah, I saw in my waiting room. Somebody saying, oh my god, a stream for me in the EU time zone. What? I think 4am JST is also showing hate to the Asia time zone. Well, you know, when it comes to work streams are unscheduled. Work streams are whenever I feel like them. So, you know, sometimes in the middle of the night at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, hey, this is the perfect time for me to bring out my pen and paper and my ability to be very creative and start writing another one of my cool, super cool voice packs. Speaking of which, did you guys like the latest voice pack? Did you guys like the latest voice pack? It's a really long voice pack. On membership stream, on the membership stream, we were doing like this, we were doing the VP ad. Let me see if I can bring it up. It's really annoying. I must have it here somewhere. Where is it? Is it this thingy? Is it this?
Under my supervision.
Oh, so yeah, fine. Look at how annoying it is.
Like, I'll fix you up a little bit for now.
Can I loop it?
Okay.
That way it's gonna be like really
Under
annoying
my
in the corner of your
so it's fine.
There we go. I'm
so
gonna
just
put it like right there.
Let me fix you up a little
Wait,
bit
is it
for
loud?
now.
Can you hear it? Oh yeah, you can hear it. I was working on this on like the latest membership stream and it was so annoying. Panic Shade, thank you, welcome. And you, Star, for 11 months, thank you. It's incredible, amazing, yes, thank you. I worked on it for a total of 20 minutes. Oh, how much I love using CapCut. CapCut is this program. It's kind of like a video editing program, but it's like really, it's like you can just like click something and it'll make anything happen. So my favorite part was I was like looking through their commercially free to use AdSense and I saw a skeleton and I was like, okay, what if I do that meme where a skeleton walks by and then eyes look going like But yeah, but you know, what I mostly want to talk about with you today, scythekicks, is that recently we had a pretty special, pretty big thing that happened in the NIJISANJI Sidekick universe. and that is, once again, sidekicks have had a huge dinner party and didn't think to invite Doppio Dropscythe at all. And I'm here to complain and whine and rant and vent about it to you. Just like somebody playing Among Us, I'm going to vent to you about it. You see, during my meet and greet session was like 5 hours long, 6 hours long, right? I remember we did. I'm in Japan, right? So this is all through JST. I remember waking up at 1 o'clock and being like, all right, we're going to set everything up, do our tech checks from 1 o'clock to 1:30. Then by the time 2 o'clock comes around, we're going to power through a whole bunch of meet and greet sessions. But because of some technical issues and stuff that happened over there at Anime Impulse, meet and greet sessions went on for way longer. So instead of the 3 hours or so, rather, instead of 2.5 hours of meet and greets, it ended up being closer to 6 hours of meet and greet stuff. So I was basically running on 2 hours of sleep because I went to sleep at around 11-ish, and then I woke up at 1 o'clock, and then from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I think we did like meet and greets. Then we moved on to the panel with Vox and Aya, where we did that voice acting. We did that voice acting little game stuff. And then afterwards, we went back to the meet and greets that we weren't able to finish. So all in all, it was like 7 hours of stuff. But I was really stubborn, and I needed to do some work afterwards. Some like really important real life event work. That was like super duper duper mega important. So by the time I got home, so after the meet and greet stuff ended around 8 o'clock in the morning, I went outside and I had to do stuff, and I didn't come back until 7 o'clock at night. So I was like running on fumes. I was like super empty. But I did my groceries. I was able to get a whole bunch of like adult work done. And when I got home after I showered, I didn't even eat dinner because I just collapsed on my bed and I slept for like 18 hours. No, 16 hours, and it was so great. It was so great. Which was nice because I got to sleep, but I also didn't get the opportunity to look through Twitter and see what you guys thought about the meet and greets and how everything was. So I wanted to take this opportunity to post my schedule and then, talk about, my stories with the meet and greets, as well as hear your reactions and hear all of everything that happened in between. So hello, my name is Doppio Dropscythe, and I hope that you had a wonderful day, and I want to hear all about your wonderful day. Orange Green, thank you for 2 months. Let's go! Got to hear you got a ton of sleep. Yes, I got a ton of sleep, and my sleep schedule is pretty good. My sleep schedule is like perfectly fixed. I was worried that my sleep schedule would be broken a lot, but because I powered through, my sleep schedule is fine, and we'll be able to do all of these crazy cool things that I want to do this week. So that means playing mahjong, celebrating Clara's birthday, playing some games, doing Niji and Jackbox and Alira's, and a bunch more streams that's going on this week. I haven't really been doing regular streams recently, but I want to change that. Saneng, hello, welcome. 16 months, a whole year and a quarter. Busy week ahead. We are having a nice busy week. Very nice, very busy, very full of fun stuff. Ooh, you're the new king of jet lag, Lamau. Well, the thing is that I'm using this jet lag to my advantage. Some people might say it's a weakness, but I, Doppio Dropscythe, say that it is a strength. For example, if I ever have if I'm ever like super, like if my sleep schedule ever gets super backwards, then it's not so bad, because with the power of backward sleeping schedule, I can I don't know, lay in bed all night. I don't know. I was like yapping, but I didn't know where that yap would end. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, right! I wanted to talk about the meet and greets. So, as some of you might know, it's been a long time since the last time we had a meet and greet. I think before this meet and greet with Anime Impulse Dallas, I think the last meet and greet that we had was closer to around a year ago, 10 months-ish, I think. So it really made me feel happy that not only did we have a meet and greet session, but it was a huge, gigantic meet and greet session where I got to see so many sidekicks. I want to say that I met maybe 50 sidekicks, maybe more, something like that. There were so many of you, and so many of you had like crazy cool stories about like where you came from and what your name was in chat and if I recognize you or not, and I recognize a lot of you. And a lot of you were like, "Oh my god, you remember me?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm really good at remembering faces. So when I got to see familiar faces show up at the meet and greet, I was like, "Oh my god, it's you!" Seattle04, hello. Hi. There were so many sidekicks. I know. Were there? I only got to see the sidekicks, of course, who were at the meet and greet. But one of the sidekicks told me that there was this plan to have a dinner. There was this plan to have a dinner after the convention where the sidekicks were planning to have like a huge feast. Right? That the sidekicks were planning to have a huge feast of over 30 sidekicks all eating burgers together. And I was like, what? That's incredible. And I expressed my joy at how lovely it was that the sidekicks were really getting along. You know, it's not every day you see a community full of people who really love and care and try to care and take care of each other, you know? And so it made me really proud to know that sidekicks who were there were doing their absolute best to make sure they all felt welcome, you know? I heard stories about sidekicks sleeping over at each other's houses. I heard stories of sidekicks like rooming together. And I also saw like a couple pictures when I was like making the Twitter post about this whole stream and stuff. I saw a bunch of scrunkly Doppio dolls spell out the word Doppio. I also saw like a huge pile of Doppio merch stacked onto a table. It was insane. Absolutely insane. Mio P says, "Hi Dopey, it's Mio from the meet and greet. It was honestly so amazing to meet you." I cried. "This is my first ever super to you." Ah! Thank you so much, Mio Pio. Thank you. Yeah, it was really nice to meet you and a whole bunch of so what I wanted to say was there were like a whole bunch of sidekicks that left a huge impression on me. A lot of you were crying. And like it kind of, I don't know, it touched me a little bit, you know? Like a bunch of sidekicks go all like fly across the country, fly across oceans and stuff just to meet me in a little booth for 1 minute, choking back tears, and all you can squeak out is, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. But Doppio." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, it's Doppio." I'm nervous, Doppio." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's okay, don't be so nervous." A lot of sidekicks were telling me about how they usually, how do I put this? A lot of sidekicks told me that that because of me, I was able to help them get into a better headspace, I guess. And I felt really touched and honored by a lot of the sidekicks I was able to help. But I felt even more proud to know that whenever sidekicks were telling me that they felt better after becoming a sidekick and after becoming a part of the community, it wasn't just because of me, but also because of sidekicks everywhere supporting them, being welcoming, making them feel like they belonged, you know? So going forward, I want to keep going with this kind of home, with this kind of mentality. I mean, it's the same thing that we've been doing for like the past 3 years, right? But even still, it's something that has proven to be strong even till this day. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cry now. Yeah, you know, that also happened. There was like a bunch of sidekicks who are crying in front of me. There was a bunch. I tried not to cry too, but there was a lot of sidekicks who were crying. There was a lot. Which meant that it meant the world to you to see me. But, I think what a lot of sidekicks were surprised about was when they put on the headphones and I screamed. I was like, "Wah! Welcome! Wah! I remember you! What? You're so-and-so! You're an artist! You're a cosplayer! You do metalwork? You do metalwork? That's so cool!" There was a sidekick who does metalwork. Honestly, super crazy cool. Oh yeah, they said you jump scared. I jump scared so many sidekicks today. I was so happy to see a lot of Doppio cosplayers and Dolce cosplayers. I saw a lot of Exley cosplayers too, and I heard, some of the craziest stuff from a certain Exley cosplayer. I don't know if I can say it out loud, but it was like the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. I cannot say what happened, but it was like the wildest thing I've ever heard somebody say. And all I could say was, "Bro, too soon." Anyway. Jump scare meet and greet? Yeah! Yeah. There was like this one sidekick who, after they put on earphones, I like screamed as loud as I could. And they were stone-faced chill. And I was like, "What? Why didn't you get scared?" And they were like, "You know, I'm used to loud noises." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Okay." Storm and jump scare was crazy, yeah. Wait, say, something. At least I got my 3D. I finally got my 3D, and I was like, "Oh God." Anyway. Not Pio keeping gossips from us, Lamau. Hey! You guys have completely... Not a single person. Not a single person invited me. Not a single person invited me to dinner. Not a single person got down on a knee and showed me a ring. Oh, wait, actually, there was this one really funny thing. There was this, like, one really funny thing. I think it was probably the most memorable one. One sidekick was like, "Hey, Doppio, give me a beat." And it was like, boom, stop, bump, stop, bump, stop, bump, stop, bump, stop, bump, stop. And then he started rapping about, like, the first games, like, the first, like, 5 games that I played since debut. They were like, yeah, you played Say No More, and then you played Starfetchers, then you played blah 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 da da da. And then I was like, alright. And then I started rapping back and I was like, yeah. Those are some of the games that I played through debut. Yeah, I had memories featuring me and you. Uh-huh. Yeah. I had fun, but how about you? So yo, don't forget to tell me your name too. I don't know how, it wasn't like too like ooh rhymes, it was game rhymes. It was like game, same name. Something like that. But I remember like the sidekick was like, "Oh dang! Don't we just hit me with random bars." And then like the handler, manager person who was taking care of them in the booth And who worked mega hard because they had to like stay open for like, and they had to like stay aware and be on job, be on call for like hours more than they needed to be, that they should have been. They were dying too. They were laughing. They were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know Doppio drums that had bars." Yeah. Man rhymed you with you. Yeah. How did it go again? I was like, yeah. Thanks for remembering. Thanks for remembering all of those games. Yeah. This rhyme's kinda lame. Yeah. You make me feel that I've got a lot of fame. Whoa, so go ahead and tell me your name. I really like turtles, and I like trains. Yeah. Don't spoil the game Heavy Rain. Yeah. If I'm playing ADC, I'm gonna play Vayne. Yeah. League of Legends brought me so much pain. Yeah. If I had an IQ, it'd come out of my brain. I installed League of Legends yesterday. I think I'm going insane. Yeah. My first main, it was Swain. Yeah. But now every time I jungle, they say, "Why don't you play Kane?" Oh no! If I had auto-tune, I'd be T-Pain. Oh man, I think I'm just gonna play Love and D-Space and go marry Zane. Otto says, "Happy 24 hours military time. Missing on sidekicks a lot. Send from my overtime office desk. Glad you're all having fun." Thank you, Otto. I'm having fun too. Is this trauma dumping about League? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Sorry. Yeah, I am trauma dumping. That's fire. We love Zane. One of the sidekicks was telling me, "Oh, Doppio, I really love Raphael from Love and Deep Space." And I was like, "Hey, do you really think that Raphael is really like Doppio? I've been hearing a lot of sidekicks say that Doppio is like Raphael." And they were like, "Yeah, if you get into it, Raphael is like Doppio." And I'm like, oh man, maybe I have to install Love and Deep Space again. Rabbit X Ren says, "Doing my promise and being in chat more often, even though you call me the worst crime to fashion my balls shirt and metal belt I made for you, lol." Hey, it wasn't just a balls t-shirt. It wasn't just a balls t-shirt. It was a double balls t-shirt. One side had balls 1, and the other side had balls 2. Actually, that was one of the coolest things too about the meet and greet. A lot of sidekicks came in, and I asked them what their username was. And I'm always honest with you. I'm always honest. If I remember your face, I'll tell you. And if I remember your username, I'll tell you. There were a lot of sidekicks that I did not recognize whatsoever. And they were like, "Oh yeah, it's because I'm a lurker." And I'm like, number 1, please chat more. Number 2, I'm proud of you that even though you're shy, even though you're too shy to like chat, that you came to meet me anyway. And number 3, chat more. Yeah, chat more. So you know balls t-shirt, number 1 and number 2. Gosh, crime against fashion, that is for sure. Stinks more than cow manure. We love lurk kicks. Yeah, we do love lurk kicks, but also chat more. Also chat more. You lose nothing by chatting more. Michi says, "Don't be, I'm scared to talk though." Why? There's no need to be scared. I think that once you chat a little bit and you make friends with people, you're going to enjoy being here a little bit more. Chatting, I haven't done that in 1 year. Says Doparia. Oh my god. Thank you. You broke your streak. The game, you've lost the game. There. Now everybody has also lost their streak too. Let us all begin a new streak together. Chia says, I chat now for you. Hi Chia. Thank you. 33 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us now move on to this next phase in our lives, where we chat more and do awesome things together. Clutching my head in pain. Yeah. If you played League of Legends, you should main Swain. Yeah. I'm going to drop a name. Yeah. You want me to stop rapping about League of Legends? You better start praying. Yeah. Chat more, that's all I'm saying. Chung says, hi Pio, it's this Lurk Kick's birthday. Not because I'm shy, but because I'm grinding Uma runs. Happy everyone had such a wonderful time at AIDAL. Thank you, Chewing. Yeah. Not everybody had a wonderful time though. Like the staff at Anime Impulse, they were freaking the heck out. I had a wonderful time. I hope scythekicks had a wonderful time, but the staff at Anime Impulse, they were freaking the heck out. They were like, oh my god, everything's, the internet, ah! I couldn't see anything though, because like, you know, the little black curtain stuff. Oh, just in case I forgot and started yapping. Chewing, happy birthday! Thank you for all the love and support over the years. Anyway. Continue on with my story so we don't forget. So a lot of the Anime Impulse staff, they were all like panicking because like there was like a whole bunch of like meet and greet stuff that was not going well. But it wasn't just for me, you know? It was also for Vox and for Melico and for all the other people who were having meet and greets too. Like, it was going in and out, and sometimes I could hear you and sometimes I couldn't. Sometimes it would be super laggy, and sometimes I could only see you guys in like less than 144p. It would be like 2p. Imagine 2 pixels. Sometimes I had to see only 2 pixels. They handled it so well, and they were so funny. Yeah, they really did handle it well, but they were super stressed out. They were super duper stressed out. You saw pics of Crunchy Aya? I have to be honest. I at some point, I kept doing this. I kept doing this, and I hope that nobody at Anime Impulse Dallas hears this. So if you are from Anime Impulse Dallas, close your ears for a second. But I took advantage of the crunchiness, and so if a sidekick, and I swear, I promise you, I did this. And I thought I was so big brain for doing this. But every time a sidekick was like feeling unwell because they were overwhelmed with emotion or something, and they just got like really nervous or like they couldn't speak or something, I just told staff, I can't see anything. I can't hear. It's laggy. Stop time. And because I asked them to stop time, it gave the sidekicks like a few more moments to compose themselves. And I remember like the sidekicks, when that happened, like they were like confused too. And then I whispered, use this time. What do you mean? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Get back. Oh. No, Anime Impulse! Please, no! It's the ghost of Dallas, Texas. It's the ghost of Dallas, Texas. Ah, the ghost of Dallas, Texas. Today we have international internet issues? Yeah, a little bit. Anime Impulse's revenge, bro. Man, I can't believe. It's karma for lying. Hey! Sometimes I will lie for your favor. I will lie for your favor. Sometimes, when I was in school, I would be like, Mom, I don't feel good. Or be like, Mom, I don't want to go to school today. My mom would be like, alright, gotcha. What do you want me to say? I'm like, I don't know. I just don't want to go to school today. My mom's like, hey, teacher, my son's got a fever. And then my mom would forge a doctor's note. Anyway, you heard that? Hoshiomi says, I heard that story. Who heard that? Who heard that? Who told that story? Who told that story? Who else knows about this? Make sure to keep it from Anime Impulse Dallas. Make sure to keep the secret. Make sure to keep that a secret. Mama Dropscythe, this is the realest. She do be. Bro deserves an Oscar for his performance. Yeah, I lied to staff. Give me a trophy. I lied directly to staff. Give me a trophy. But all in all, I only did it a couple times. Like 5 times, six times probably. I hope you don't get in trouble for doing that. Nah, I didn't get in trouble. Yet. But no, I think they were too stressed out about the internet stuff for them to know when I'm lying and stuff. But yeah. Staff is on PST time, they're asleep. Oh! Alright, we're fine. We're fine. That's true, they are on PST time. They are on PST time. Clever cooking, PST, yeah. But all in all, you know, because it has been the longest time since we had a meet and greet, I wanted every single person to have as much fun with me as possible. Yeah. They'll see the VOD? No, they're not gonna see the VOD, it's fine. It's fine. Mantiro says, I'm gonna cry again, you're literally the best and sweetest Kamiyoshi ever. Thank you, Mantiros. Thank you. Don't clip, yeah, don't clip. Don't clip. Man, it was so funny. I really liked doing the little game thingy with Vox and Aya too. They were really funny. I had no idea that Aya had such range in her vocal talents. It was so fun how me and Aya just rage baited the hell out of Vox. I'm gonna tell my grandchildren about how much I rage baited this guy. Gortana says, AI Dallas is so fun! It was so nice meeting you and other scythekicks. Yeah, Gortana, it was nice meeting you too. April QHRVS, it was nice meeting you too. It was so nice meeting you. I still can't believe it happened. Thank you for listening to me and making my first meet and greet unforgettable. Lots of love. Thank you! Thanks, April. Who you? Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, Aya's range is really cool. She definitely role plays. You've never heard her use that voice before? No. I also didn't know Aya had such a thing about picking her nose. Man. Maybe for Christmas I should get her like a back scratcher or something so that she can pick her nose more. You and Aya made a mean team? Yeah. Claps feet. Yeah. Aya's super I has got some of the most degenerate humor I've ever heard my entire life. But, you know, in like the great, in a good way. In a good way. In a good way. Defy says, I want to meet a Scythic one day. Me too! Actually, one of the Scythics were like, Doppio, we have a happy for you. I don't know how you can, you know, get it, but if by some miracle you ever figure it out, just let us know and we'll get it to you somehow. And I was like, I have to be honest, I don't have any friends in Dallas. I don't even have any friends in Texas. I really don't think I'll be able to get it. But thank you anyway. Thank you anyway. Oh, princess, oh god. It was incredible. Man, I really loved interacting with the crowd as well. I felt like every time I made Vox angry a little bit, the entire crowd cheered for me too. They were cheering me on. It's like, they were cheering I on too. Every time we did something to get Vox a little bit more angry, they were all like, yeah! Yeah! Get angry, Vox! Get angry! Yeah! Take that, Vox! Britain is in the real place! It was really funny. It was really funny. Everyone cheered. Everyone cheered. There was some psychics who flew all the way from Japan. It was kind of cool. And then I tried speaking to them in Nihongo a little bit too, but I got a little bit nervous. So to the first psychic that I talked to in Japanese, I mumbled on my words and I was like, but I was able to do it. I was able to do that. One of these days, I will be able to do an entire Zatsu in Japanese, and it will be great, and it will be wonderful. One day, I will keep practicing. 毎日毎日毎日日本語を練習するぞ. That means you have to practice extra hard, says Angel Kicks. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I will. There were some sidekicks who were like, hey, Doppio. Hey, Doppio. Spoiler warning, but in just a couple of minutes, you're going to meet another sidekick, and I want you to say happy birthday to them. and then when, like, sidekick B came, whose birthday it was, I'd be like, happy birthday to you. And they would be like, whoa, how did you know it was my birthday? And then they were like, how did you know it was my birthday? And I was like, well, it's because somebody told me. Your friend told me. Nihongo, umaku natteるよ. Gamba, 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 gamba. Uma naritai. Uma naritai. Sean says, it was so nice to see you again after a long time. I was so happy to spend the weekend after my birthday with you and other sidekicks. Thank you, Sean. Yeah. Once again, happy birthday. And I'm really glad that I met you too. There was this one sidekick who had a giant Doppio standee. And I was like, oh, so tell me the story of how you got that standee. That sidekick said, yeah, so they were bidding it for $15, and then some other person said $30, and I just wanted to blow them all out of the water, so I said $100. I said, you put down $100 for a standee of me. And they were like, yeah. And I was like, oh. Thank you, I guess. Not even my mom would bet $100 on a giant standee of me. So, You know, thank you for loving and supporting me that much. But, oh my gosh. They really did treat that giant standee with a lot of care and stuff. At the end of the panel with me, Vox, and Aya, they were like, hoisting the Doppio standee up in the air. And I was like, Dopey, Dopey, Dopey. And then the crowd was like, Dopey, Dopey, Dopey. And I was like, wow. Mana said, 素晴らしい勉強偉い上手になっていって尊敬してる尊敬してるありがとうありがとうマナ偉い偉い私偉い偉い偉い俺様偉い俺様偉いI mentioned talking about this in the work streams, but so if you've been paying attention, I haven't really been streaming at all in November. I've been doing like short streams here and there, maybe one membership stream, another membership stream, you know. But then I haven't really been streaming very consistently in November, and the reason is because I was recording a lot of songs. 3 songs? 4 songs? So basically what happened was I booked at the AnyColor recording studio. I booked some songs to record, and I think I told the story on membership stream, but I'll tell the story as well. So I don't remember which Friday it was, but there was a Friday that had a recording book thingy, and it was a really tough song. I'm not gonna say the song, but it was a song by Nakiso no uta o utatte mita. And I tried singing it, and it was tough. Nakiso songs are tough. It was really, really, really tough. And we got through it, but I'm not really a musical guy. I never really grew up with like musical talent or musical like learning how to sing or learning an instrument or anything. So when the director was like, okay, you have finished recording, let's move on to the harmonies, I was like, what the hell's a harmony? And so they would play it on the piano, and I was like, and they were like, okay, no, so you're gonna have to sing this with like this note, right? So there's like different like notes and stuff, and I was like, I didn't get it at all. And it was really tough. We eventually got through it, but they were like, okay, so you struggled a little bit. You did good, but you seemed to struggle just a little bit. So, you know, this Nakiso song, it's a pretty short song in the end, but the song that we are recording on Monday is going to be it's like a way longer song. The song that we recorded on that Monday, so like 2 days afterwards, it was a Deco 27 song. And Deco songs are kind of tough too, right? Deco songs are kind of tough too. So, Deco-san no uta, utatte mita no toki, ちょっと 大変けど頑張った。一生懸命した。うまくになりた。うまくになった。上手になった。Basically, it went even better. Basically, it went even better. And they were like, whoa, okay, we can do this. So in the beginning on Monday, they were like, all right, so we might not have time to go through all of it today, but we're going to try. And we're going to just focus on like certain parts. And like you might, and then you might have to ask for help or like record some of it yourself, but you know, we'll do what we can. And so in the very beginning of the session, they do a thing where you sing the entire song to kind of see like how your direction's gonna go and stuff. And when I sang it for them, they were like, okay, we can go. It'll go well. So because I practiced the entire weekend, I was like really nervous. So I practiced that Deco 27 song, so that when we recorded on that Monday morning for 8 hours or something, I tried really hard. And so I'm really proud of it. I'm like super proud of how everything came together. At the very end, they were like, okay, Doppio, we're going to like play back all of the recordings together to see how it sounds like. And I was like, oh my god, it sounds this good without even mixing it? And they were like, yeah, it sounds good. So I'm really excited to show you guys. It might still take a while before I'm able to finish any of these covers to put them into MVs and stuff, but I'm really excited to show you. Other than that, I've been working on some projects here and there. I did a lot of voice packs this month. I think I wrote like 3 or 4 voice packs this month. And then I also started preparing for what we're going to be doing for the XLA anniversary, as well as my next birthday. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Doug says, hi Doppio, sorry for being so frazzled during the meet and greet. The delay was really stressing because I had left my artist table unattended for so long. I hope you had a wonderful time at AI Dallas. Much love. Thank you, Duck. Yeah, right. I'm so sorry that you got that there was like delays and stuff. But you know, we powered through. You powered through, and I hope that at the very end, you also enjoyed it too. But thank you for meeting me, Duck. It was awesome. Sita C said, looking forward to hearing you sing again. Otsu, and thank you for all the hard work as always, Pio-chan. Of course! My pleasure, Sina. Angel Cake says, owner Standy here. You are now covered in stickers. Nice. Nice. I have to ask, where do you keep the standee in your house? Is it in the kitchen? The garage? Does it stay outside of the window? Where do you leave a standee? Phoebe says, I remember what I like from Toriki, the seasoned eggs. Sorry, sidekicks. Sorry I have so much about Japan. So happy I got to meet you. Hi, Phoebes. Yeah, that was the other thing that I kept talking to people about. Some people were like, hey, Doppio, so next time I go to Japan, where do you think I should go eat? Do you have any restaurants that you want to recommend to me? And I said, Torikizoku. They were like, what's Torikizoku? I've never heard about that place. Is it like a really famous like chicken restaurant? And I was like, no, it's cheap but delicious chicken. There's like a whole, it's a restaurant chain. So there's like tons and tons and tons of Torikizokus. Tons of Torikizokus. It's in my room next to my drawer, and you stare directly at me on my bed, lol. Wow, Angel Cakes. That's great to hear. Well, you know what they say. A giant Doppio standee will make sure that you have good dreams because its death stare is going to scare all the ghosts away. So yeah. Yummy. Torikizoku. Yummy. Yeah. Torikizoku. Promoting cannibalism. Oh, actually, that was like another thing. So, some sidekick was like, so Doppio, I forgot how the conversation went, but eventually I was talking about how if sidekicks didn't end up becoming chicks, I had the idea of sidekicks actually being dinosaurs at some point. I think they were like, Doppio, what's your favorite D word? And I said dinosaur. It was like the first one that came up to my mind. It was like your favorite D word that's not Doppio, right? And I was like, dinosaur! But there was something else, There's something else lore-wise about sidekicks. I'm trying to remember what it was. I was like, oh my god, that's such a good idea! Like, they asked me a question. And I was like, oh, that's such a good idea. I should talk about it on stream. But I completely forgot what it was. What was it? I'm trying to remember. It had something to do with sidekicks and the lore behind sidekicks too. I'm trying to think. What was it? I don't remember. Something about like the origin of sidekicks or something. No, that would come from the claw machine? No. It was something different from that. What we evolved from or into? No, that doesn't ring a bell either. Oh well. I'm sure, if it's important, I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. Another type of animal? I don't know. I feel like it's on a different kind of track. Oh well. Alright. I yapped for a while. So now you tell me. How was your experience? Especially the things that I couldn't be a part of. Tell me a story, Sidekick. Tell me a story. What did you do with Anime Impulse Dallas that I don't know about? I want to hear about it. What fun stuff did you do? Phoebe says, I'm not sure if... Oh, it was that, Phoebe, you're right! Phoebe says, I'm not sure if it was this, but you mentioned that chickens are not sidekicks unless it was made by you. You're right. Phoebe, that was it. Okay, that was it. So sidekicks were... So this question was like, oh... So if you go to Torikizuku, and eat chicken, so it's like you're going outside to eat sidekicks? And I said, no. It doesn't count as me eating a sidekick unless I make it from scratch myself. So, if I eat outside, I'm not eating a sidekick. But if I go home and I prepare a chicken nugget or like Doppio nuggies by cutting up chicken breast and then seasoning it with vinegar, rosemary, a bunch of spices, paprika, and then like letting it simmer, putting it into egg, flour, and then coating it with breadcrumbs, and then frying it into the pan, the pot, where it comes out all nice and golden. Then it doesn't count as then it counts as sidekicks. Then that's cannibalism. Oh, hi, Zally. We're talking about cannibalism. How do you say cannibalism in French, Zally? Also, Zally, happy birthday! Oh wait, hold on. Let me do something very special. How to say happy birthday in French?
Anniversaire.
What? Hold on, let me ask again. How the hell do I say this?
Joyeux anniversaire.
Joyeuse.
Joyeux anniversaire.
Cannibalisme. Cannibal is me! Zally, cannibal is... What do you mean cannibal is me? Zally! Cannibal is me! No! Why would you admit to that, Zally? Cannibal is me! Cannibal is you! Zally, you can't admit that, Zally! Cannibal is me! You wrote down cannibal is me, but without any like spaces. Zally, what do you cannibalize? Other bandages or other French people? Oh, my bad, autocorrect. Oh. Oh, really? Anyway, let me figure it. It's actually cannibals, not me. Ah! Ah, thank goodness. Ah. He changed it. He changed it. Okay, wait. Let me see. I'm gonna figure out how Google Translate says it again. How do I say happy birthday in French?
Joyeux anniversaire.
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 Joyeux. Joyeux. Joyeux anniversaire. How the hell do you pronounce the X? Let's see. Oh, let's see. What about if I ask Vizali happy birthday?
VEZALIUS joyeux anniversaire.
Vous. Hold on. You have to get it again.
VEZALIUS joyeux anniversaire.
I'm sorry, Zally. Vizalius. It pronounces your name really funny.
VEZALIUS joyeux anniversaire.
Joyeux anniversaire. There we go, we got it. Happy birthday, Vizali's bandage. Oh, sorry. Vous Good. I'm learning how to learn French every single day. That's perfect. Please, Pio-chan, please. No! I'm going to tell the Duolingo owl that he's made a mistake. There are some people out there who should not learn French. And one of those is me. Thank you. You're welcome. Ah, shoot. How do I say? You're welcome. What? Why is it so... Oh my god, why is it so complicated?
Vous êtes les bienvenus.
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 Vous êtes bienvenus. Alright, vous êtes bienvenus. Vous êtes les bienvenus.
Vous êtes les bienvenus.
God! Vous êtes les bienvenus. God, I can't do this, Ali. You know, it's over for me. I'm cooked. Just send me to the catacombs already. Just send me to the catacombs. Just send me to the catacombs. Just send me to the catacombs. Just send me to the catacombs already. Our baby's learning to speak. Yeah. Catacombs collab when? I think I've asked Zali to take me to the catacombs like 17 times over the over my lifetime of knowing Vizali's bandage. I've asked him to take me to the catacombs, and every time he said sure. I think every single time he was like, yeah, let's go. Well, guys, my name might be in Italian, but I might be buried in France. Huh. Anyway. Vous êtes la vision. Vous êtes le bienvenu. Nice. Doppio language. Man, one of my favorite things in this world is seeing people try doing like a Doppio impression. I remember I asked that too. Like, one of the icebreakers that I wanted to talk about in the meet and greet, whenever a cipher came, I was like, boo! Give me your best Doppio impression. And they would get dazed and they'd be like, the D stands for... It's really funny. The dictionary's full of D words. But when you're put on the spot, you can't think of a single D word when I ask. It's incredible. It's incredible. New language just dropped, yeah. Yeah. My name is Doppio Dropscythe and I make language. Oh god. What rhymes with language? Angle. I don't think angle rhymes with language. It's over. It sounds so stressful. Yeah, basically. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh, so let's talk about the schedule that I made. Let's talk about this. Wait, no, sorry, I got distracted. I wanted to ask you guys about stories that happened. Man, I can't believe I got super distracted. Man, you leave a guy to play with Google Voice for 10 minutes and he just gets completely distracted, right? The dinner. Okay, let's start with that. So, scythekicks who went to a dinner without Doppio Dropscythe, how was it? How was it? How was the dinner? How was the dinner? Miopew says, in an artist times. Oh. Well, I'm glad that you got found, or that you were able to escape the artist alley all 3 times. Tell me a story, scythekicks. How was it? I'll read your answer out loud. Mooney says, delicious! Nice. We played with your wire doll for the whole time almost. The really cursed wire dolls? Man, I want one! How do I get a wired cursed doll? Sidekick chicken sandwich was really good. Cannibal is not me. Saw your answer for the palace question for Persona. It was such an interesting take. Oh, right. A Sidekick asked me what my Persona 5 palace would be like, and I said, it would probably look like a school or a train. Trains and schools have never left me. Let's see. The people in the restaurant were definitely freaked out. Good job, sidekicks. Yes, make sure the whole world knows that I'm weird. You know, thinking about it, that is kind of weird. Imagine you have like 30 people holding like the most cursed abomination of a doll ever, and posing it and spelling with it as if it were some sort of cursed effigy. You're really not making the "we are not a cult" allegation any less true, you know? Man. It's called performance art? Who are you performing to? Who are you performing to? Choco says, I ate my weight in street corn nachos. Yum, nachos. Let's see. Ayla Flower says, I was seeing sidekicks looking absolutely amazing and stylish and wishing I was there. Hope to meet up with sidekicks too. Yeah! That sounds like a nice dream. CSV just says chicken sandwich. Oh. Dinner must be sidekicks must be fun, I bet. Don't call my child an abomination, Lamau. I'm gonna give you the stare that people give you whenever you hear something that makes you just go, Gonna spend 100 on a Doppio standee and bring it to a restaurant. Cult behavior. One of the restaurant staff was definitely staring at us. Perfect. They loved it, they just didn't want to admit it. The dolls are so fun to pose. Honestly, if you can make a sidekick, if you can make a Doppio doll touch both his fingers and his nose and have his toes reach all the way to his back to make the letter B or something. What the heck? I want to play with it too. Mitt says, it was nice meeting you on Sidekicks. I'm glad we could chat and I started Amnesia. Oh, that's right. You asked me for a an ultimate game drama, an ultimate game recommendation. Sidekicks are so powerful and I'm so happy to be in the community. I posted the embroidery and hope you enjoy. Thank you, Mitts! I'll check it out as soon as Twitter stops being broken. It sounds fun, says Newbie's Cookie. Glad you had a good time, Sidekicks who were there. Misha says, it was a vibe. They were playing 2000 hip-hop all night, so you know us geriatrics was turning up. If you were born or enjoy the 2000s, you are not old. I promise. Gonna start using that name of the dolls spelling Doppio to censor your name on Twitter so you won't find it. Well, Shiomi says, Wire doll looks like a voodoo doll, not gonna lie, and it was def so fun posing. Yikes. For real though, it was so fun, says Mooney, because everyone was just being silly and giving us out freebies to each other, and we all took pics outside too. Oh, I saw that! There were some sidekicks who were giving out freebies, so that more sidekicks could enjoy a lot of stuff. That was cool. Duck says, a small Doppio shrine was slowly accumulating at my table, and covered the front by the end of the weekend. You mean the artist alley table? You had a shrine of Doppio at the artist alley table! And it grew! I don't understand what that means! How did it grow? Did people just put Doppio things there? What happened at the end? Who cleaned it? Casa says, the dinner was a success. All my stress of planning it. You planned that too, Casa! Casa, you're so incredible at planning things. Actual goat of planning. All my stress of planning it paid off to see everyone having fun together and bonding over our shared love for you. Our Kamiosi! The whole weekend was so much fun. I am happy I was able to meet you in the Cybex. Thank you, Casa! Yeah! Yeah! Honestly, meet and greets are so fun. I don't want to promise anything, but I'm gonna fight and ask management for more. I want to do more. I don't know when the next one's gonna be, but honestly, it's super fun and I'm gonna be asking and fighting for more opportunities for not just me, but for everyone in NIJISANJI to get more opportunities for meet and greets. I would love to do these like regularly, you know. I think it's important. I think it's really important. Just seeing how energized everyone is after such an event makes me really want to keep these like a regular thing, you know? Blaze Shy Girl says, it was so much fun hanging sidekick at AIDAL Dress Up as my Sona as well. Finally meeting you. I won't forget this wonderful time. Muchas gracias. Thank you, Blaze Shy Girl. I remember, yeah. I was trying to flex how good my Spanish was, but my Spanish was really unpracticed. My Spanish wasn't really that good, but I hope that you enjoyed too. Yo también. Yo también. Está muy divertido. Yay! Rudy D says, thank you for the meet and greet, Pio, and remembering me. We'll treasure every moment. Your words and kindness so much. Thank you for always being so amazing and the best. And I couldn't sing since I got so shy, but thank you for singing a bit with me too. It made me so happy. Thank you, Rudy D! Yeah, that was awesome. So, for context, one of the requests that Rudy D asked for was to sing the ending part of Daijoubu with Mr. Blue Sky, and Rudy D remembered the song more than I did. It was kind of... I was so embarrassed. I was like, I can't blame me for having 5 hours of brain dead. Cause it's my song! I literally forgot my song! I was like, oh god, I can't believe I forgot my song. I forgot my song with Sunny and Meliko and Alira and Rosemi. I forgot my song! Our song, I forgot it. Man. CSV says, Idol was so fun. I miss everyone already. It was so fun to meet you again, and I'm so happy if I got to finally show you Big Pio plush. Big Pio plush was huge. Big Pio plush was crazy huge. Like, it was the biggest Doppio plushie I've ever seen in my life. Cielo, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! All of these lovely colors. Making up a beautiful memory. It was so nice seeing you as well, Cielo! My goat is washed, as Juji. I know, I'm washed. I'm washed. And I listened to the song yesterday too. But I don't know. I can't believe I forgot the song lyrics towards the end. I was like, oh my weed, demo in my mind. Na 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 na. Ciel says, I feel like I'm so awkward every meet and greet, but I'll be stronger next time! It's always so nice and fun to see you and talk to you. And so many sidekicks this weekend was truly magical for us. Thank you, Cielo. Honestly, it's words like this that make me want to fight. And make sure that we always have these meet and greets for people to look forward to. You know? Because honestly, as long as sidekicks enjoy each other and find these spaces to really meet up and do like, you know, and to like really foster a bond with each other, that means the world to me. It really does. So thank you for everything, Cielo, for being there, for being a part of it, and for being a pillar of kindness for others to rely on too. Black Pearl Angel says, I couldn't go to Idol, but to beat the FOMO, I checked a New Year's resolution of mine and held a Twitter Space karaoke session for any FOMO kicks. I hope it brought some comfort to those who showed up for it. What? Nobody's inviting me to... You're not even... Sidekicks aren't even inviting me to online stuff. Man. But, you know, that's really awesome though, Black Pearl Angel. Thank you for doing that for some sidekicks, I think. Mooney says, when you talk to management about meet and greet opportunities, can you please let us know if there's any way we can help you out too? Okay. Sounds good. I'll see what I can do. No promises, but if there's anything, I'll let you guys know. Let's see. Cielo says, you've always given me the friends and family I've always wanted. And needed in sidekicks. You give us hope, a home, and confidence in ourselves and each other to keep living so brightly and having all this fun and happiness. Thank you for being our miracle. Cielo, your words, like an arrow through my heart. They mean so much. A miracle! What a wonderful M word. Wow, I'll do what I can as a magician. I'm not a magician. But I'll keep doing what I can to bring up as much magic and as much joy and whimsy to as many sidekicks as I can forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I think there was this one sidekick who came up to me and was like, "Hi Doppio, I'm a fan of you, and I've also been a fan of this liver who graduated and this liver who graduated," and I was like, "Don't worry, don't worry, I'm gonna be here for at least a couple more years, so don't worry, don't worry." Don't worry. Cielo continues to say, sometimes I really wish you could see the reactions of everyone coming out of the booth too. I wish I could! I wish I could! I wish I could! And all the fun smiles and laughter we all have with each other when we meet up, because it's truly so heartwarming. And you're at the center of it all. I might be in the center of it, but I feel like I have a blindfold. I wanna see so bad. I wanna see so bad. You have no idea how much I wanna see. Sometimes I feel like the only times I ever get to interact with you guys is like when I'm just like yapping around, yapping on like reading words on a page, but you don't know how much it means to me when I get to see like these faces, you know? It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Sexy Crab says, hi Doppio, it's so happy to meet you. Hello, Sexy Crab. Thank you. Thank you for chatting, Sexy Crab. You and your very unique name. Nice meeting you too. Ciel says, oh oops, those sound backwards, but thank you for everything always. I'm always looking to the future with you and everyone. Me too! Look forward to some more amazing stuff in the future, Ciel. Thank you so much for being here since the beginning. And for always being wonderful. Joe says, it was so fun finally meeting you and all those amazing sidekicks. Thanks for making a place for us to all come together. Of course! Like I said, it's my pleasure. And my home as well. It's true. Misha says, thanks again for meeting and greet Duke. It meant so much to me. My bad for shedding a couple thug tears. What was the name of the song with SZA you said you really liked? I forgot. Oh, it's called Seasons. SZA with Gene Dawson. It's called Seasons. It's called Seasons. Yeah. Happy birthday once again, Misha. Fleetsing says, was nice to meet you, Dopey. I drew you as a whale. I'm sorry for making you play my random animal game, lol. And thank you to all the sidekicks at Aid Idol. Fleetsing did this thing where they were like, okay, Doppio, pick a number between 1 and 8, and I'll draw that animal for you. I picked 4, and I got whale. I want to see what it looks like, but Twitter's broken! Please put it on their hashtag Dropscythe. Cielo with 50! Sincerely, Sky High, Sentimental, Cherished to the moon and back. Gifts to sidekicks all around the world who may be able now to use a couple more emotes and join membership streams and enjoy the community even more. Thank you, Cielo! Rudity says, thank you for 29 months, Pio. Sorry I was nervous during the meet and greet and wish I had been able to say more. Thank you again. Always happy to be your fan. I'm always happy to have you as a fan too, Rudity. You had amazing cosplay and amazing notes. It was great, Rudity. It was great. Thank you. Don't be sorry for nothing. I enjoyed every minute of every sidekick who came to meet me. It was magical. Rory, welcome to the arcade. It was nice meeting you too, Rory. Riri! With 10 gifted sidekicks all over the world. May you all enjoy the world even more. CSV with 5 really cool gifts. It was great to meet you too, CSV. Black Pearl Angel with 5 gifts. Thank you so much, Black Pearl Angel. Yoshida! Thank you very much, Yoshida, for 5 gifts. Yes, I'm glad everybody enjoyed the meet and greet. Thank you. I am very thankful too. Casa with 5 very well planned out gifts. Thank you, Casa. Brody says, you caught me off guard when you started rapping too. Thanks for the awesome rap battle. I'll never forget this moment. It was so fun hanging out and meeting new sidekicks too. Your community is so warm. Yeah, let's go, Rory! Yeah, the rap battle was insane. I think that was the first time I've ever had a rap battle inside of a booth before. Yo, I was able to come to a live stream for the first time, says Yuchi. I'm so happy. It was also my first time commenting on YouTube. Well, let's go. Let's go. Welcome. But yeah, that's why I really want to have more of these meet and greets. I really want to have more of them. I think it would be super cool to do even more. Definitely, I'm going to really try to get another meet and greet soon. Promising we'll have one in 2026? Yeah, promising we'll have one in 2026. Mizuno with 10 Doppio Dropscythe membership gifts. Let's go, Mizuno. Thank you. Yan says, thank you for making my first meet and greet so fun. I had so much fun laughing about silly tattoos with you. And to be honest, your jump scare helped me calm down a bit. Lol, thank you for being wonderful. You inspire me to create more every day. Of course, Yan. Tattoos, yes, that's right. So, Yan, who does tattoos, we were talking about tattoos, and I think I mentioned something about how I almost got a tattoo once. Or rather, how in high school, I really wanted, or was really considering getting a tattoo. And I was explaining this tattoo, but it's really embarrassing, so I don't think anybody in chat wants to hear my story about it. Shem Lunaria, thank you for 5 gifts, Shem. Thank you for 5. Lunatic. Lunar. Moon flavored gifts, thank you. Whoa. Let me get my water. Speaking of Mizu, let's do it. Oh yeah, this story. Oh god, do you guys already know the story? You want to hear the story? Alright. You do want to hear? Yen told us some of it already? Aw, man. You guys are spoiling my stories, but okay. Okay. Oh my god, I'm watching VTubers after so long. Pio-chan is still so fun. Hello. Yes, I'm always fun. And you're always welcome here. So come on back. I'm not just VTubers. I'm Dopiobers. But I'm never over. I'm always under. But taller. I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll talk about the story. Okay, so. So I've always been really tall. And I had this friend who before that, Choco says, I spent so much time yapping that I forgot to say I'm proud of you for accomplishing so much this year. P.S. You can never out-hate my city sports team more than me. And thank you for going along with my half-baked plan. Otsu. Of course, Choco! I said happy birthday to every single one you wanted me to say happy birthday to. But I never, but yeah. Sorry, every time I meet Choco at meet and greets, I always talk about their city and how my sports team never beats their sports teams. So, yeah. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for your kind words and everything, Choco. So, I've always been really tall, and I got my tall growth spurt very early, and I kept growing too. So in high school, I would go to the gym a lot, and I got to a point in my like body making that I was kind of proud of it. I was pretty proud, and I had a friend who was working sort of in like modeling, kind of, and he invited me to do like modeling. I never really went with it because I was underage at the time, but it brought me a lot of confidence in myself, right? And I thought to myself, oh, this is the perfect opportunity for me to get a tattoo, because once you get a tattoo, like you have to kind of like keep your body in that kind of shape so that that tattoo will always look like not stretched out. It'll look as nice as it will as it gotten, right? So like if you're happy with the way your arms look and you don't really plan on like making it bigger, you don't plan on making it smaller, right? You know, that's a great time to have a tattoo. So then I started thinking about what kind of tattoo would I want on my arm, right? How I would want on my arms, how I would want one to have on my back, whatever. And then so I was thinking about it. I was like, what kind of tattoo would I have? And I ended up telling Yen at the meet and greet that I was really heavily considering getting a tattoo on my arms for the names of the characters from K-On! So so imagine imagine somebody comes up to me and they're like, yo, that's a sick tattoo. Yeah, that kanji, those kanji on your tattoo. Those Japanese characters on your arm, they're really cool, bro. What does it say? And I'll say, yeah, it says Tsumugi Kotobuki. This one says Akiyama Mio. This one says Hirasawa Yui. This one says Azusa. This one says Ritsu. And they're gonna be like, what does that mean? And I'm gonna say, it means that I couldn't get a damn date in my entire high school. It means I dedicated my life to anime girls. That's what it means. That's what it means. You know, it would go perfect with my picture of Konata Izumi in my wallet. Back then. I told that story before, right? Yeah. Yuchi says, Pio-chan, are you starting Japanese through videos or reading books? English is difficult. Yeah, I'm actually studying it through books. I have a couple Chikawa like workbooks. Chikawa kanji books. It helps. Liz says, so happy. Oh, and I also have a teacher too. Though I only go whenever I have time. Liz says, so happy to catch your stream. I've been so busy with work and university, but you and Scientist helped me push forward. Happy 15 months. Happy 15 months, Liz! Thank you. Don't worry. Just like you know, for any Scientist who's too busy to, like, hop in, don't worry. It's always open. Come back whenever you feel, you know, ready to come back. You know? The wall, yeah, imagine, you see this really tall, buff guy, all swagged out, wearing anime shirt. Wearing anime shirt, and then he comes up at you, he flexes his arms, and he flexes his arms shows the characters of K-On! And says, into your face, "Fwa fwa time, baby." Imagine. Imagine. That could have been me. That could have been me. That could have been me. If I wasn't underage, I might have gone through it. I might have actually gotten that tattoo. I might have actually gotten that tattoo. And that would have been my joke. That would have been my identity. The guy with K-On! Tattooed on his arms. Linnea with 5 gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! What stopped you, by the way? Oh, because I was too young, I couldn't afford tattoos, and my parents definitely wouldn't have let me. I mean, you can now, but it's harder to go to onsen. I guess that's true, but also I don't particularly want to get tattoos of K-On! Characters on my arm anymore. I'm really glad he didn't. I'm really glad he didn't. Yeah. Frontal lobe developed after. The power of being a minor saved you. I know! AE with 5 gifts. Thank you, AE. Which reminds me, I can finally uninstall Adobe After Effects because I'm fully CapCut now. Sater says, "Well, 31 CP. As a resident short kick, I will be taking your height now." Thanks, Pyoshi. Yeah. Try. Temporary tattoos are still a thing, I think. Even as temporary, I don't think I want to get a tattoo of K-On! Characters tattooed on my arm. Instead, I would probably get a tattoo of I don't know, maybe if I did anything like that, I would like write down every single name of every liver ever in NIJISANJI EN. It would be really funny. It would be really funny. That way. Like I can that way I can like point to my bicep and be like and then I click a button and I imagine like I click a button and I click Vox's name. Power of Vox Akuma Punch. Bang. Or like I click Vandercrow Bringer. Alright, take this, my Vandercrow Bringer slap. Bang! It'd be so cool. It'd be insane. It would be insane. And then I'll be like, what? What? My Vandercrow Bringer slap is not working. It must be because my enemy's a flying type Pokemon. Alright, now I'm using the power of Melico Kyoran. Melico Blast! As like little energy beams come out of my hands. Yeah, it'll be like Ben 10. It'll be like Ben 10 with tattoos. Exactly, it'll be like Ben 10 with tattoos. It's true. Imagine, it'll be so cool. It's like how people get Spotify song codes tattooed on them. What? Why the hell would they do that? Man, that's crazy. I should get like a QR code then tattooed on my... Well, we'll do that instead. I'll get like a QR code tattooed on my arm so that every time somebody scans it, they get like... They get like Rick rolled. Whoa, that's such a good idea actually. Wait, is that a... No, somebody has to have done that. Somebody has to have gotten a tattoo of a QR code that sends them to Rick Roll. That's gotta be a thing. Eriko! Arigato, Eriko! Thank you for the trophy. I feel like a winner. People have done that, man. They are genius just like me. We are cut from the same cloth. Then I'll just get a QR code tattooed on my forehead that sends people to my cover of Umapyoi. Or even better, to my Doppio 3D live. Yeah, my Doppio 3D. Doppio 3D debut. Yeah, even better. Man, I don't know. I still like my idea. Imagine I could do like the same thing. Like, I could like click it. Maybe even better. Instead of like putting all the names on my like hands and biceps, I'll put it on my head. And I'll like and I click Vasali's bandage on my forehead, and I'll be able to speak French, and I'll be able to say things like
Vous êtes les bienvenus.
Vous êtes les bienvenus. I'll be able to say, let's see, how do I say, I want to eat a baguette.
Je veux manger une baguette.
Je veux manger une baguette. Ooh. Yeah. Je veux manger une baguette. Yeah. Ksenia, thank you for the gift, Ksenia. Cooked them with 10 super amazing Doppio Dropscythe membership gifts to scythekicks all around the world. Thank you! He still has that open. Yes, I still do have it open. Sorry. Let's see, what's another something funny in French?
Quelque chose de drôle en français.
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 Quelque chose de drôle en français. Oh, I got it! That was like 1-to-1 perfect 100% good French. I've beaten French. I am now diamond tier in French. I'm master tier at French. I'm grand master tier at French. On all because I equipped my Vasali's bandage tattoo on my forehead. Uh-oh, I accidentally clicked on the Vermilion language. Now I have to end every sentence with baby girl, and I was like talking about this with my handler. Because my handler at the meet and greet also knew Vermilion. Because they had worked with Vermilion before as a meet and greet person. And I said to them, it would have been, and I forgot how the story went. Oh, I remember. I said, you know, sometimes I dread thinking, sometimes I dread and worry about the idea of ever introducing Ver to my parents. What if Ver accidentally calls my mom baby girl? I feel like he might do that. What if he calls my dad baby girl? I feel like he would. I feel like he could. He says that as easily as he breathes. Anyway, oh, speaking about my mom, I'm gonna do something really quickly. Let's see. I'm gonna open up marshmallows really quickly. Let's see. Oh wait, is Twitter not open yet? Oh, Twitter's open. Okay, cool. Nice. Let me do it real quick. Call for messages. Let's see. Marshmallow open. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just make a little thingy. Hold on. This might take a second. Hold on. I'm gonna make a questionnaire on Twitter, asking people if they have any questions for my mom. And then we'll do like a mom. We'll ask my mom questions and she'll answer it or whatever. it could be funny. Let me just. I'm trying to find a picture. You know, I'll just steal a picture. Let's see. Let's go on Twitter, look at the drop sites real quickly, and we'll steal a picture. Let's see. Okay, let's use this one for Mami-san. And then we'll steal it. Let's see, and then now I write down. Ask my mom questions. Q&A. Then let me just. Let's see, how do I make this cuter? Ask my mom questions, and then let's see what kind of font do I want to use. Sorry, this ended up becoming a work stream in the end. My bad. My bad. It's okay. Let's see, just give me a second. And then let's just add like this. And then like, let's see, we should get like a little, nice. Let's see. And do like this. And then we do like this. And then we add like this. And then we switch the font. I can find a better font. God, let me see. This font. This font. Okay, good. You know, I'm okay. This is good. This is a good font. We're good. We're good. This is a good font. Okay, this is a good font. Let's do it. Okay, and then put this down, and then let's do this. Let's do this. Go ask my mom something. I'll ask her to respond, and then I'll read it on stream. Okay, I posted on Twitter. Let's go! Alright, we did it. I did it. Okay. So let's see. I'll put it. I forgot to credit Mame-san. I'll do it right now. Art by @Mame. Oh, sorry, TYM4. Okay, cool. Okay, anyway. So yeah, we're not gonna be doing this week. but I'll set it up so that we can do it sometime soon. Basically, I got the okay from staff. We're going to bother my mom. Yippee! We love bothering Doppio's mom. Let's see. Later this week, we're gonna do things like playing mahjong. I have very strong blood inside of me that dictates that I must play mahjong every couple of months or else I'll die. Mung says it'll be fun for asking questions about Mama Dropscythe. Yeah! Let's go. Thank you, Mung! Let's see. Mahjong Soul, so we'll play Mahjong Soul tomorrow. And then the day after, it's gonna be Clara's birthday. I think I'll pop in here and there for it. I think she's playing a game with some other livers, but there was like a limit on how many livers could play. But I'll pop in here and there and say happy birthday. My Little Puppy though, at night, Jackbox at Alira's, then My Little Puppy again to finish it, because I think it's like a 6-7 hour game, so we'll cut it into 2. Not the puppy, we're gonna cut the stream into 2. God damn Doppio. Let's see, Saturday, we're going to be playing Suika game. I wanted to make a joke about AI Somnium Files Part 2, but it's spoilers. Mario Kart with viewers and with Pokopio at Saturday night. And then Sunday, I promised that we would learn how to finally get pens to work in my iPad, so now I can do signatures and stuff. Some of you might know from the last NIJIFest and from like my birthday art, and my birthday merch and stuff. But every year I like to develop a new signature for my birthday, especially because I think it's like really cool. And I was thinking that I could just like do birthday art for you. I mean, not birthday art, signatures for you. So yeah, I think it could be fun, so we'll do that on Sunday. Yakiniku says, thanks for the meet and greet, PO. I'm so glad you remembered me. I'm glad I got my revenge for the NIJIFest. I can work hard again tomorrow. Thank you, Yakiniku! Please get home safe, Yakiniku. Yeah, it was nice to meet you too. It was nice to meet you again too. Yeah. Nice to see you again. Hinako! Welcome, 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 welcome. Which Mario Kart? Let's see. I made a YouTube poll for it. Let's go see. That's a good question. Which Mario Kart is it gonna be after all? I think I made like a YouTube post asking if we had enough players to play Mario Kart World. Mario Kart for the Switch 2. Let's see. Let's see. So, there was 3,000 votes and 24% said that they can play Mario Kart for Switch 2. 76% said that they can only play Mario Kart for Switch 1 only. I see. I see. So it seems that there are way more scythekicks who could only join for Mario Kart 1 instead of Mario Kart 2. So I'll leave the poll on for a little bit longer, but it feels like there's going to be players for both of them either way. So I think no matter what, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay either way. Can I speak Japanese? ちょっと喋れる。ちょっと喋られる。喋る。ちょっと喋られる。ちょっとだけ喋られる。ちょっとだけ喋られる。ちょっと。赤ちゃんの日本語だけ喋られる。 Because most people don't have the Switch 2 or the new Mario Kart. I know, it's super expensive. It's super expensive, so I completely get it. I completely get it. It might be a good idea to just do Mario Kart 1, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Sugoi, good! Erai, erai, watashi erai. Homete, homete, homete. When I was recording the songs for the Deco 27 song and the Nakiso song at the Anycolor studio, my manager who was there, I kept saying to my manager, "Homete, homete, homete," and they're like, "Doppio, you're doing good. Good job, Doppio. Good job." Doppio, I wasn't paying attention. I said, "Homete," and they were like, "Good job, Doppio. Good job." Dai tensai. Dai tensai no D, Doppio. Dai tensai no D. Dai tensai no D, Doppio. Dai tensai. Dominic says, "I'm doing metalwork right now. Wow. And you might be making a chain for you. Wow, cool. Since that's the case, would you prefer a gem or a crucified sidekick on the pendant?" Crucified sidekick? That sounds kind of scary. A gem then. A gem. Gem. Ippai homeru, says Ki. Alright. Ippai homete. Ja. Sugoku takai te ite onegai shimasu. Hey, sugoi takai. Sugoi. Sega takai. Sega takai. Erai, erai, watashi. Erai, erai, oresama, erai. Oh my god, Mahjong Soul tomorrow. Yeah, I can't wait to play Mahjong. It's gonna be fun. You wanna do the scythe? Go ahead and do the scythe. But, you know, don't say Doppio Dropscythe asked you to crucify a scythe. Kinda. Oof. Pyotan wa Sega takai! Yeah! Sugoi! Sega takai! Kakui! Wow! Arigatou! Sugoi! Sega takai! Ah, arigatou, Natsuki! Komugi, arigatou! Manmaru! Sugoku! Sugoku! Nani? Kono kanji! Oh! Sega takai no kanji da! Sega takai no kanji da! Wow! Ureshii! Sugoku takai. Arigatou, Yuki. Eriko says, "Ookii!" Yakiniku says, "Pyo-chan, sugoku sega takai. Arigatou." Kamise, sugoku sega takai. Sega takai. Wow, arigatou. Mana, sugoku sega takai. Sega takai! Arigatou. Hai! Takai ne. Hai. Hai. Ore datta. Sega takai. Arigatou. Thank you. Salmon, Keyhole, Tomosi, B. Aya. Dimin. Sega takai. Eriko says, "Ichiban sega takai!" Janai. Oriba sensei. Sega takai sugiru. Every time I met Oliver Sensei the other day. It wasn't so long ago. And then I remember he looked at me. And then he hugged me. And I fell to the floor because I kept panicking. My guy is so tall. God. He held me in like one hand. I was afraid that he would like pick me up and crush me and eat me. He's so tall. It's incredible. Na 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 na. he's so tall. Every time I talk to him, I have to like yell because I don't know if he'll be able to hear me. Oi! Oi! Kikoemasu ka? Dopey? I can hear you, Dopey. You're so tall! How can you hear me? Dopey, I can hear you. I'm not that much taller than you, Dopey. Koi! Why does the monster know my name? Bakemono da! God. You have 3 centimeters difference. Faith for God says, hi PA, it was so fun to talk to you on the other side. Also my favorite Uma is TM Opera. I remember her name. Oh! She's the goat. My impression. Why are you so scared of tall people? I'm scared of titans. And Oliver's sensei is a titan. My god. Is that your impression of Oliver? Yeah, that's my impression of Oliver. That is my impression of Oliver Sensei. He is so tall. He's so gigantic. Doppio mo dekkai. でもオレバはすごくの方が高い。わあ Oliver Sensei is too tall too. Yeah. Sugiru. Am I not Titan? No, I'm not Titan. I'm not a Titan. If you are over 2 meters tall, you are Titan. But especially for Oliver Sensei. Oliver Sensei is like, I don't know, he's like, how tall is he? Like 2 kilometers tall. How much is 2 kilometers? 2 kilometers tall. Ni km. Oh god, he's so tall. Sorry. Every time I talk about how tall Oliver is, it just I cannot think about anything else. It just fries my brain. It just fries my brain. Every time I think about how tall he is, it just I cannot think of anything else. Like it just makes me like I can't believe it. Can't believe it. How was he born? You know, how was a Titan born? That Anane really moved me. Your Japanese is getting better and better, Fio-san. Thank you! You are 107, you are 1.87 meters, and 2 km is 2,000 meters? Oh my god! Oliver is 2,000 times taller than me! No wonder why I feel so scared of him. I need that thing from Attack on Titan. I need that thing from Shingeki no Kyojin. You know, the thing that lets Levi fly around? Pew! 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 The grapple hook flying thingy. Pew! 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 And I'll start acting on it, and I'll even sing the song, you know, be all patriotic and everything. Ooh. The something gear. Yeah, exactly. You gonna kill him? No. I don't plan on killing him. He's invincible. He's too tall. I just need a way to run away, you know? Phew. You can't catch me, Oliver. Phew, 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 phew. I'm too fast. You might be tall, but I'm fast. Miss Melchan says, Doppio's denim fairy. You'll always be bigger than a magenta chicken nugget. Thank you, Miss Melchan. Thank you. Thank you. Levi is a short king after all. I know. I know. It pains me to be a short king, but everybody in the whole world is a short king compared to Oliver. Did you know? This is a true fact. This is a true fact. Oliver is the tallest man on Earth. He is literally the tallest man in the entire planet. Yuti! Arigato! Welcome, 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 welcome to the arcade. He is the tallest man on Earth. I promise you, there is no person in the world taller than Oliver. See, the thing is that if he was a little bit shorter, he would be able to be in the NBA. But he's too tall. He can't fit into the arena. He's too tall. Basketball players? No, he's too tall to be a basketball player. He is taller. No, he is taller than Giga Shack. I do watch the NBA. I watch it all the time. I watch it all the time. Oliver Sensei is the tallest person in the world. It's incredible. It's incredible. What about Yao Ming? Oliver Sensei is like 20 times tall. Somebody said Oliver is 2,000 meters tall. He's 2 km exactly. Oliver, the Lakers need you. He is so tall. Jean, hello. Oliver Sensei, the NBA needs you. He's so tall. He's so tall. Let's see, I'm gonna Google it. Who is the tallest person ever? Who is the tallest person ever? Ooh. The tallest person ever is Oliver! Wow! Arcana? Taller than Pio? Yes. Oliver Evans. Okay, wait. There's a wiki. There's a wiki. Do you think that if I logged into the wiki, I have to make an account? If I made an account and signed in on this wiki and wrote down trivia, the tallest person to ever live, I wonder, would anybody ever get caught? Would I get caught? Arcana, long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. Ooh, that's a good question. How do we say Oliver is the tallest person ever in French? Me when I spread misinformation? Yeah, exactly. It is me.
Oliver est la personne la plus grande du monde.
What? Oliver's a what? Music Girl says, tell us about the struggles of being short king. I fear for my life every day.
Oliver est la personne la plus grande du monde.
Oliver est la personne la plus grande du monde.
Oliver est la personne la plus grande du monde.
Oliver est la personne la grande plus. Oliver est la personne la plus grande du monde.
Oliver est la personne la plus grande du monde.
What other language do we need to write it in? Where does like Attack on Titan take place again? I don't remember. Italy. I don't think it's Italy.
Oliver è la persona più alta di sempre.
De sempre. It's true. It's true. German. Is it German? Germany. Let's try German.
Oliver ist der größte Mensch aller Zeiten.
I'm getting flashbacks. It really is just like Attack on Titan.
Oliver ist der größte Mensch aller Zeiten.
Oliver ist der what?
Oliver ist der größte Mensch aller Zeiten.
Größte Mensch aller Zeiten. Zeiten! It sounds like Titan! What do you mean Zeiten? It's Titan! I told you! I told you he's a Titan! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! It all comes. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not here just. I'm not making things up. Some people might say that it's just like, you know, all in my head. It's not all in my head. I knew it. Oliver is Titan. Titan with a Z. Zeiten! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've connected the dots. The puzzle ends here. Sono tori da. Oriba wa Titan datta. Actually, how do you say Titan in, let's see. Kyojin da. Oriba wa Kyojin. Yeah, Kyojin. 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 Incredible. Sorry, I just realized that I spoke for 30 minutes about how tall Oliver is. I see one comment about Oliver, and I speak 30 minutes about how tall he is. I'm sorry. I completely got off track here. 30 minutes. 30 minutes I'm talking about how tall he is. Guys, I'm insane. It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. My god. Anyway, let's look at the schedule again. So, is there a stream that you're particularly excited for? Tanoshimi ni! Dochi dochi dochi! Ichiban tanoshimi! Dochi dochi dochi! The short king struggles, I know. Not enough time if you ask me. Oh hi! How much longer should we talk about how tall Oliver is? The tallest person in the whole world. Incredible. Oshabari Tanoshi! My little puppy, the game looks so freaking cute. Ooh. Signature comes! Nice. Ooh. The signature stuff? Nice. Not sure what the signature com is about, so Suika. Oh, I'm just going to be drawing scythekicks' signatures. Yeah. What Suika skins are you getting next? I don't know. I think we're doing the nun one first, the church nun one, and then we'll figure it out from there. Every time we'll get a Suika, we'll just vote on which one next. Felice thinks it's all of them, but I've never seen a Mahjong stream before though, so that one? Ooh. That one is more like a bonus stream. I feel like it's hard to enjoy Mahjong when you don't really know how to play Mahjong. And all it really is just me wanting to play Mahjong. So I'm just going to play Mahjong. What is My Little Puppy about anyway? I'm not sure. But it's cute. You should try to get more Niji skins if you can. For a Suika game? Sure, why not? He's assigning our legal name signatures. Very cool. You need Suika to water my roots again. Yeah, Suika game was so fun. I want to play more Suika game too. My bro went to Japan recently and got hooked on Mahjong. Ooh. Richi. Please teach us Mahjong. I don't know how to play. Okay, I'll do my best to teach you guys how to play Mahjong. I think it's kind of easy to learn, especially if you're just playing online. In real life, it's a little bit harder because you have to set up the game yourself, but the game itself is probably a little easy to learn. Hard to master, but easy to learn. Yeah. It's a heartwarming story? I hope so. I love heartwarming stories. Heartwarming stories are some of my favorite games that we've ever played on stream. Like, the Bad End Theater was really nice. Meg's Monster was really nice too. What is Mahjong? A long time ago, when I was in middle school, I had friends who, and my friends were really kind to me because for my birthday, they pitched in together and they bought me a Mahjong set. And after that, a lot of the times, after coming home from school, they would come over my house and then we would all play Mahjong together. And Mahjong is always really fun. They taught me how to play Mahjong different ways. The one that we usually played was Fujianese Mahjong. A type of Mahjong from the Fujian province in China. They taught me how to play that one. And it's kind of different from Richi Mahjong, but you know, we also played Richi Mahjong too. But basically, Mahjong is a game that I've played ever since I was a kid. And it's always been something that's meant a lot to me because I always think of my friends whenever I play Mahjong. And I guess the thing is that whenever I miss my friends from like school, I like to play Mahjong and it makes me think of them, I guess. So, yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Juicebox says, sorry, this isn't about Oliver or the NBA, but it was so nice to see you again, Peel. Thank you for always being so sweet and inspiring me to work hard every day and bringing so many awesome people together. I wouldn't be who I am today without you and Scythekicks. Thank you, Juicebox! And please know that you have also made a positive impact to the community and to me as well. So thank you very much for being a part of everything and for being here too, Juicebox. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and it was so nice to meet you too. Yeah. Alright, you gotta teach us how to play then? Alright. Then tune in tomorrow for some Mahjong Soul. Tune in tomorrow for some Mahjong Soul. Did you ever bet while playing Mahjong? Yeah! I would lose. Yeah, my friends have always been way better than me in Mahjong. But recently I've been playing some Mahjong by myself, and I've gotten kind of better. I started watching Akagi, and there was another Mahjong anime that I've been watching, but mostly it's been Akagi. And it's like, Akagi is this really hype anime about Mahjong. It's made from the same creator as Kaiji. And Mahjong is really cool. It's really cool. Yeah. Yippee for an EU-friendly stream. Yeah. I should like write a note that says, every stream that is EU-friendly is accidental. I'm accidentally EU-friendly ever since I moved to Japan. Akagi mentioned, yeah, it's so good. Panic Shie! With 5 super lovely gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Panic Shie! Alright. Why do I hate EU kicks? I do not. I don't. I do not hate EU kicks at all. However, one time zone has to be my op. So, sorry. That's just how it's gotta be. I've told this story before, right? So everything that I do in life, I always like to have an op, right? Do I know Saki? I've watched a few episodes of Saki. Saki is also a nice little mahjong slice of life anime. I watched a little bit of Saki Side B. It's really nice. It's cute. It's very, very, very cute. So everything I have in life, I have an op for, right? So NIJISANJI, my op is Vox, right? I've also been opping Wilson here and there, but my main op is Vox. In Tamagotchi, my op is Kuchipachi. My op in Tamagotchi is Kuchipachi. Sometimes I go to Donkey. You know how Japan has like Donkey, right? Dun 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 Donkey, dun 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 Donkey, Donkey Yote, na 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 dun 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 Dagruda, dun 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 Donkey, Donkey Yote, na 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 dun ba 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 Donkey Yote. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, right? So every time I go to Don Quixote, there's always like a section for Tamagotchi, and usually there will be like a section that has a there will be like a section that has like Tamagotchi plushies, and every time I see one of Kuchipachi, I like shake my head and like, ugh. I start growling at it. Bark, bark, wah, 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 wah. Because Kuchipachi is my op. Tekida, Kuchipachi. Panic-Shi says, is this destiny? I told my friend to leave a message, and I try if I can gift her a menshi. I saw she's the first one to receive my gifted. Whoa, wow. Destiny then. Kuchipachi's your Oshi though? Well, free to be your Oshi, not mine. What did I buy at Donkey recently? Soap, I think. Dun dun dun, Donkey, Donkey, Ode. Man. What's the other one that's like really, that's really annoying? Oh, the one's like Biku 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 Camera. I think. Biku 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 Camera. Biku Camera. Actually, no, I like the donkey one actually. I think the donkey one's nice. Dun 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 donkey. I think that'd be really funny. Man, next time I go into somebody's karaoke, I'm just gonna like spam the Don Quixote song. I think that'd be the best. You know what? I'm gonna practice the Don Quixote song right now after stream. After stream, I'm gonna practice the Don Quixote song. It's gonna be perfect. So you just bark in stores? Yeah, I guess so. That's me. I bark in stores. I'm a dog. Woof woof. Wonko dog. Wonko dog. Dun 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 donkey donkey ode. Sing for karaoke someday? I should. Why not on stream? There was like a stream a long time ago, right? I think where Luca learned how to sing Virtual 2 Life. I think maybe we should do the same thing, but instead of Virtual 2 Life, it's a Don Quixote song. You need to practice it? Yeah. Don't you get any weird? The world needs to know that my enemy is Kuchipachi. The world must know. The world must know. For free, thank you. On serious karaoke would be fun. It would be fun. but those are some ideas for another time. For now, let's enjoy the upcoming week, as well as give thanks to the wonderful memories that we just had at Anime Impulse Dallas. Thank you very much, Scythekicks, for talking with me tonight. Thank you so much. I had a lovely time talking with ya. I had, it was nice to yap with somebody today. It was kind of lonely today. I guess I get lonely kind of easily, so that's why I like yapping and talking to you guys. Anyway, what is the criteria for somebody to become my op? There is no criteria. I just pick and choose. It's just funny. Whatever's the funniest to me. Whatever's the funniest thing. Whatever's the funniest thing. Anyway. Thank you for talking with me. 今日もありがとうございます。Inui, ありがとう。Inui. Thank you for the fine gifts, Inui. Let's be look for us anytime you get the lonely. We'll be here. Thank you, Lynn Hart. Where you're up? Are you from the EU? Then maybe. I'm kidding. CY says, thank you, P, of course. Die. Oing. Thank you. Natsuki says, ありがとう、Pio-chan. Thank you. Kino says, 今日もありがとう。ありがとう。Yuki says, ありがとう。Samun says, お疲れ様でした。Oh, actually, that's something I learned. I want to talk one more story. Okita Kumaka says, I wasn't able to go there, but Scythekicks photos and shares made me so happy I couldn't stop smiling all day. I felt like I was there too. I was so moved. Wow! Thank you for sharing your happiness. And thank you for being here too, Okita Kumaku. Thank you. Two things. First, today's thumbnail for Doppio's weekly Zatsu. Today's thumbnail is brought to you by Coral L33. Thank you, Coral. And second, the last story I wanted to share. So I was talking with my manager when I was like doing the recording session for the Deco 27 song, and at the very end, we thanked each other, and I said, お疲れ様でした. And then everyone else said, お疲れ様です. And I asked my manager, Mane-san, what's the difference between saying お疲れ様でした and お疲れ様です? And my manager was like, oh, that's something that is really hard to explain, especially, and it's even hard for like native speakers of Japanese to understand the difference too. He said that they're both fine, right? They're both fine to use, but there's a little bit of a difference in nuance sometimes. For example, if you say お疲れ様でした, it's kind of like giving like a big fine like finale moment to it, as if like, oh, we're done, now we can move on. So it's almost like we're done and we'll never see you again. Almost, kind of. But お疲れ様です is kind of like, oh, we finished this, now let's work on the next thing together sometime, you know. So I was like, oh my god, I said deshita! I want to keep working with them because they made me sound so nice. Their direction was perfect. So I was like, wow. And my man Mane-san was like, yeah, it's very, very, very nuanced. It's very super nuanced. But yeah, it's crazy. Elderflower says, I'll be an EU op kick, fight me, punch. What does that mean? Are you punching me? But yeah, I feel like every day I'm learning a little bit more Japanese. I'm leveling up my skills a little bit too. Sometimes I'm learning how to dance. Sometimes I'm learning how to sing a little bit better. Learning harmonies. I was really praised by so many people at the studio recently, so I'm really happy. But I wanted to say that all of my growth and all of my leveling up and all of my growing, me becoming my best self, is so much because of you. So thank you so much for growing your Doppio Dropscythe to becoming even cooler and taller and more wonderful and someone that I can be more proud of every day. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. For real, for real, for real. So, yeah. Please go to sleep or please continue your day knowing that I have so much love and respect and gratitude for every single one of you. Thank you for being here for me and for making me smile and for being the absolute best fans that Doppio Dropscythe can ask for. Okay, now, that's about it. I'm going to go practice and probably get something to eat. But that's about it for me. Take care, sidekicks. Bye-bye. Thanks again, Zally, for the raid earlier. And, yeah, that's it. Just have a good day and take care with everything. Bye-bye. See you soon. Gonna play Mahjong tomorrow. Okay. Let me raid into... How do we raid again? Let's raid into... Oh, I think I might be the last one standing in the end. But I think Kaburaki Hiroko-chan is playing something. Ishigami-san is also playing something, I think. And I believe Inami-san is also playing something too. So those are some people that you can check out. But since there's like nobody, let's just raid into nobody. Alright. Yeah, no raid today. Alright, anyway, bye. Bye. Good night. Happy birthday, Zally! I already forgot how to say happy birthday in French. Oh well.